Okay, next is Vietnamese beef pho from this stall called Pho Me. This stall has been around since April 2023 and is run by 31-year-old Anna Nguyen. Nguyen. Okay. She migrated from Vietnam and she has been in Singapore for 4 years. And her pho is very, very good. So what I have here is a mixed soup with some extra beef balls. And it's got some spring onions, white onions, and bean sprouts. Then I have another bowl of marrow bones over here, 3 pieces, $7. And I got some oxtail. Oh, yum yum. 1, 2, 3 pieces, 3 pieces or so. So all of this cost me $29. So firstly, the soup, the most important thing. Nice, clear soup. This is amazing. Freaking awesome. It's probably the best tasting pho broth that I have tasted in Singapore. It's deep, bold, rounded, and full, and it's got a big stock flavor with herb flavors. Now, most pho soups I know are not keto because they typically use sugar to bump up the sweetness of the soup. But I asked Anna whether she uses any sugar, and she looked at me firmly in the eye and proudly said that she uses absolutely no sugar. She said that the sweetness from sugar is very different from the sweetness from ingredients. All of her soup's sweetness is naturally obtained through using a ton of chicken feet, beef bones and turnips which are boiled for more than a day. There are also some additional sweetness from the white onions and spring onions that are sprinkled on top. When I first had this soup, I was simply floored by how good it was. Okay, so next are the beef cuts. They have a wide variety over here. The tripe. The texture has a soft springiness. Very nice. This is a firmer chew. It's got a nice bitey texture. Sliced thin, barely blanched and no sinew at all. Nice soft texture. And the tendon. It's cut into big chunks and it's got a kind of like a medium texture, but it's melting in parts. Very nice. And lastly, the beef balls, which are very, very good. Apparently they are gotten direct from Vietnam, from a small family business that has been in the business of making beef balls for 50, 60 years now. It's got a firm bite to it, yet it's blended smooth and it's not rough. It's very nicely flavored. It's got a very nice beefy flavor that's well seasoned. Very nice. Okay, next, the oxtail. Look at this. It's got a meaty texture with a nice bite. I mean, I love oxtail. It's got a lot of meat close to the bone, enough fat, sinew and connective tissue, which turns gelatinous when it's cooked. Wonderful. These bones are absolutely huge, you see. I can show you how much marrow there is inside. That's amazing. That's just from one. Look at this. This is amazing, okay? Oh my lord. This is amazing. I mean, once it's inside the soup, the broth becomes so rich and the marrow has this wonderfully soft melting texture. This is amazing.